Good evening, children. Welcome to part 2.
Okay, this is part 2 of our kind of all over the place women/relationship
It's not really all
podcast.
over the place, because if you go with it, women and relationships kind of go together for us. So
Yeah, that's fair. So we ended the last one kind of talking about my crazy ex who told me she had chlamydia in a last-ditch attempt to get back with me.
that was a last-ditch effort to get back with you. Why would you go back after chlamydia?
Well, in her mind,
If you both have it, then we have to be together.
correct, which she didn't think it through because that's something you could just go to the doctor and take some medicine and get cured. Like, if you're doing something like that, you got to go big or go home, like herpes or something. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I have one on that one. I have one on that.
Uh-oh.
Because this is more of a desperation thing, I guess. So I had matched with this one. Now on her profile, it didn't say anything about this, but apparently she had herpes,
Ooh.
and I was kind of. She looked really good, so I was kind of like, do I want to date her and just wear a condom every time during sex? And I was kind of considering it. I was honestly considering it. And she like ghosted me, and I was like, really? I was like, who's gonna be willing to do this? And then like a few weeks later, right, they break up, and then she starts like chatting to me again. I'm like, nah, that fucking thought already passed. I'm good.
Yeah, that's
It's hard to get me to wear a condom.
I don't know if I'm allergic to them or what, but I
You just don't like them. You just bring them around for show. Yeah, I got condoms. I'm not gonna wear them, but I got them. I always keep protection on me. I just don't use it ever.
I've got one in my wallet.
Yeah, I got one that's been in my Jeep for like 2 years.
Is that bitch expired?
I don't know. Do I plan on using it? No.
Yeah,
I just realized I did have another kind of hookup, but again, it was just like a blowy.
Oh?
Yeah. This one lived like in Michigan, but it was like 40 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
And I driven back. I drove my mom down to Tennessee, moved her, and then like got 3 hours sleep down there. Then I drove all the way back up. Missed the deadline to turn the rental van back in.
Ooh.
I drove all the way, so from Tennessee, drove all the way back up to Elkhart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like on the phone with this girl, like, you know, on the call,
Right.
like the entire time for like fucking at least 4 hours of the drive.
Ugh.
Yeah. And she was like, yeah, no, I mean, if you want to, you can come over. And I was like, all right. So I go back and, you know, shower, trim the hedges. I'm like I might get laid. It's been a while.
Right.
You know, like go out there. And she ordered pizza, and it was like from like a local pizza place.
Mm-hmm.
We watched It Part 1.
The
Right?
new one?
Yeah. Yeah, no, not the old one.
That was a pretty good fucking movie.
What, It? The newer ones?
Yeah. The first part was. Second part was trash.
Oh, it was? Good thing.
Oh, yeah.
See, I didn't really like it, though.
Really?
But then again, at the same time, that I had other things on my mind.
Right, yeah.
But, yeah. No, and then, you know, or after the movie, you know, start making out. And I'm trying to, you know, fucking,
Move it along.
kind of, yeah, getting a little handsy. And she's like, oh, this medication that I'm on because I'm sick kind of kickstart my period. But, you know, I'm not going to leave you hanging. And I'm like, all right, I like where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, blow in, then go to sleep and wake up the next morning. I'm kind of like, oh, I want another one. Didn't happen. Kind of weird, though, because she was like a school teacher and she went to church and everything. I was like, really?
Ooh.
Like, Well, but like I was kind of like we'd only been messaging for like 36 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I was like, really? You go to church? It's kind of weird.
That is fucking hilarious.
I did have one though. that wanted to hook up. I want nothing to do with her.
Why?
She's pretty ugly, to be quite honest. Like, it was on Meet Me. She made this post about she's getting out of work, but her ride canceled on her, asking if someone would pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
And she had left, like, she's at the McDonald's off of 15 and 20. I'm like, that's only like 10 minutes away. So I like messaged her like, yay, I'll come pick you up. Right. So I pick her up. We talk the way there. Alright. She starts messaging me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm not talking about normal messaging.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, hey, if you pick me up tomorrow, I can pay you back. I don't have any money, but I can pay you back. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I pulled a Joe Rogan. Because like at first I was like, all right, yeah, get my dick sucked. And then I was like, well, let me jerk off and see how I feel. So I did, and then I was like, I don't have gasp.
That is fucking hilarious. Fuck. I'm trying to think. I hooked up with a lot of people I worked with.
An astounding amount that you've worked with.
I know.
Some of them were actually good looking. I was kind of surprised.
Most of them were good looking. I think all of them were that I worked with.
The meth head one was kind of weird looking though.
Which one?
The meth head one.
Meth head.
She had like meth mouth or something. Remember? The one in Goshen?
Oh, the one that I would take back to the house every day?
Yeah.
She had weird teeth, yeah, but...
I remember that one at Pinnacle.
Oh, yeah? Wait, which one?
The one with the fucking bear of a boyfriend?
Yeah. Husband?
No, you never did anything with her, right?
Correct.
Good, because he would have fucking killed you.
Oh, my God.
I do remember that one time you dragged my ass out to the fucking bar. And there was that, the bigger one, who actually didn't, her face wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you were like, hey, run a distraction.
Right.
And then, like for some reason, the one you were going for brought her fucking husband. And I was like, no.
And she brought me onto the dance floor and wanted to dance with me, and I was so terrified. And when I don't know if I told you, when we were dancing, she's telling me about her panties and how her bra and her underwear match and all this shit. And I'm like, bitch, you're gonna get me fucking killed, and it's gonna be 100% worth it.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have fucking helped.
He would have fucking killed you too.
That's why I wouldn't have helped. He's a big motherfucker. You remember what I said when they walked in?
No. What did you say?
You're gonna need a bigger gun. That little fucking 9mm you had wasn't gonna do shit to him.
Yeah, he would have ate those fucking bullets.
Would have laughed.
That.
Yeah, no, you made your way around the office.
Let me see. How many people did I sleep with there? Well, so at the first place I worked, it was two plus that one that I talked to, and she showed me her nudes. Oh my God. She was late 30s, but God.
The one from like Alabama?
Huh? Oh,
Georgia?
No, sorry. The one that we went to the bar with, she was late 30s. The one from Georgia, she was late 30s also, yeah.
I think I saw her on Facebook.
Did you?
Yeah, on the Facebook dating.
The one from Georgia?
Yeah, but like I could have swore that she had moved up here.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I just saw someone from Georgia, and I was like, man, she looks familiar for some reason.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, but that one, she's got some issues. But so oh no, wait, I slept with. Sorry, no, I slept with two from that first place. Messed around with another one, and then there was also the one with the bear of a boyfriend and the girl that lived in Georgia.
Yeah.
Slept with the one at the bank before that. Place I went after that, Pinnacle, I slept with two of them. Where do you go after Pinnacle? Team, I slept with one. That was the slave, and I dated the other one.
All right.
The one that I dated for forever. And the place I'm at now, there was the old. Well, I'm not going to talk about that because I'm currently there. So but yeah,
I don't think I knew about that. I thought that you were playing pretty well at your current place. Once you get up to 3, you're gonna end up leaving. You run out of fucking places in the industry to go to.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
But every time you end up making more money.
I know, it's nice.
Yeah, must be nice to sleep your way to the top at different places.
Oh my god, I slept with you saying that. I slept with a member of upper management at the place I was at before. Did I show you her, the blonde girl?
No.
Fucking hot. I think she's got me blocked on Facebook. Let me see if I can find her.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I need to slow down.
Yeah.
Alright, finish that fucking drink.
Yeah, you're cut off for a little bit.
Fucking boo.
This was February. Was it February of 18 or 17?
Current place or old place?
Old place of the blonde. Must have been 17 or 16, 17. I don't fucking know. You can't really see her face or anything, but
Jesus Christ.
yeah. She. Oh my god.
How old was she?
How old is she? I think she's mid-30s now. I want to say she's 35
She's
now.
fucking banging.
Yeah. And oh my god. Her body was amazing. Super cute face. Like, oh. I would have done anything. I would have dated her, married her, and God.
Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous. Actually, a lot.
But the one thing she had the implant birth control.
Yeah.
And like when I was fucking her, like when I went really deep, I could like feel it on my dick, and it was super uncomfortable. Like it didn't hurt, but it felt very not good.
Yeah.
So I couldn't deep dick her like I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I slept with her probably 8 or 10 times.
Huh.
And it was amazing.
Yeah. I've
I've
gone after people at work, but it's never really worked out.
Yeah,
I was way fatter then, though, when I was doing it. I was going, like, way out of my league at the time.
Right. Oh God, what are those idiots doing? Where's my goddamn
Barking
jewel?
at the fucking wind. Huh?
I'm trying to find my fucking jewel.
You want to hit this? It's gonna be a fucking rough hit.
Why is it turned up? See, I don't get the satisfaction from this that I get from the jewel.
See, I don't get any satisfaction from the jewel.
Really, to me, the jewel hits more like a cigarette than this does.
That's true, but I'm used to smoking menthols, so you get a stronger hit from menthol cigarettes than what you do from the regulars.
I gotcha.
Than what you smoke. So,
isn't that weird? How one day I just basically switched from menthols to non-menthol.
yeah, I don't get that.
And now I do not like menthol cigarettes at all.
Oh, I fucking love them. Although I don't really. I smoke a lot of the rolled ones. Actually, I don't smoke a whole. I smoke probably more here than I do at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause like I'll roll. I might smoke like 5 or 6 when I'm at home during the week.
Throughout the whole week?
No, like a day.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Cause I'm usually hitting my vape, one of my vapes.
I see.
I'm constantly hitting one at work. Shouldn't be. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, I fucking smoked shit out of my jewel at work.
But no, I never hooked up with anyone at work. Mainly cause like they're a lot fatter. Like I remember this one. The first factory I ever worked at.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. If I would have been able to, like if I actually thought I had a shot, I didn't really understand because like she didn't really talk to a whole lot of people there, but like she always talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I would have, you would have been like, what the fuck? She was like insanely pretty, but like she didn't graduate high school.
Oh.
I was kind of like, really? Who does that now? Like that's like 70s and 80s bullshit.
Yeah, that... I don't think I could ever date or... I mean, I could fuck just about anybody, but I could never, like, date somebody who didn't graduate high school.
I have, and let me tell you something. Not satisfying at all.
Why not?
Well, because mentally I knew I could like dance circles around her.
Oh, right.
I like someone that keeps me on my toes.
Yeah. Yes, I like to have... Well, I like to have somebody that I can actually engage in a semi-intelligent conversation with.
Yeah, but like I at the same time, like I'd rather someone that can keep me in line with my bullshit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I don't think that you're into that.
Why?
You like to pull a lot of bullshit.
No,
You used to.
Well, yeah, I used to because I was a child.
Until what? Until when? Tell me when, motherfucker.
Oh, here, come here. This is one of the one girl. I didn't like have sex with her, but we did a whole bunch of other stuff when I worked at Foremost. We played. She was 30 at the time, and I think it might have. It was right around this time. Yeah, she was 30, but we played Zelda on the Nintendo 64, and drank beers and fucked around.
That one's a more disappointing one, in my opinion.
She was super, super cool.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Like that.
I wish I could show you one, because I remember that there was one that like I kind of sort of dated.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually, me and you, we saw her at Walmart one time. You were like, Jesus Christ. And
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get away from this bitch. But like, and I wish I could show you, but she takes horrible pictures.
Um,
I'm not telling you.
nah, shut the fuck up and tell me. You've seen the goddamn fucking Big Show, all right?
No, because if you see the pictures, you'd be like, she's not that pretty.
I don't
But
care.
if you see, hold on, bitch. Hold on. Let me get my motherfucking phone.
All right. I just showed Matt Dirty a very offensive meme.
It was extremely offensive, and I am offended.
Yeah, well.
What he showed me, I do not condone.
Bullshit.
I'm sticking to it. I have to find a fucking good picture. Or at least a decent picture.
Fair.
God damn it. I can't find a decent picture. She takes horrible pictures. Hey.
No, she looks good there. Is that the one you used to work with?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to talk to her all the time at Menards. In fact,
Yep.
it was so fucking often. They would call me over the intercom and be like, Scott, back to receiving. I'd be like,
Get your punk
and
ass.
it would take them 3 times for me to go away.
You can say she had a fat ass.
Oh yeah, she did. She did. Oh, never mind.
What?
I won't say it.
No, say
No,
it.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it
Why not?
because it's creepy.
Say it.
No. Let's just say that there was a picture taken one time, and I showed it to a buddy, and he's like, "You let her? She let you take a picture?"
Wait, do you still have this picture?
No,
Oh, god damn it.
dude, this is like 8 years ago.
I've got fucking pictures on here from.
Oh no, hold on. This is like 6 years ago. I keep on thinking that I'm 28. I'm not 28 yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I get pictures on here from when Jackson was a fucking baby.
Yeah, I know, but I had a different Google account back then.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, no. That one actually, she ended up pissing me off.
What'd she do?
Because we actually dated twice.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the first time, went out a few times. Told me a bunch of shit. And then, I went out with my buddy Evan to get some breakfast. And I was talking about her. We're at breakfast. He's like, dude, I got something to tell you. And then, like, the waitress brought coffee, and he's like, I'll wait until after breakfast. All right, so, have breakfast. We're going home. And, because, lived with them at the time. And, we pull up, and I start talking about her. He's like, hold on. He's like, let me grab my phone. I've got to show you something. I'm like, all right. So, go inside and sit on the couch. And he comes downstairs. He's like, read this. And keep an open mind that I had nothing to do with this. It's a fucking message from her to him about how she wants to be with him.
Oh,
she sees
no.
me as more of a friend and nothing's going on. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was pissed. And, and then, so there's 3 instances That's number one. Number two, it's probably about 6 months later, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know, we're friends again, and we're talking, and she's like, "Yeah, no, we should get breakfast sometime." And I'm like, "All right, yeah, let's go and get breakfast."
Mm-hmm.
So day of when we're supposed to get breakfast, she's like, "Oh no, I can't. My grandpa's sick, and all this." I'm like, "Oh, all right, that's fine." So I go and I take my mom out to breakfast. Where we were gonna go, and I'm sitting there and we're
Oh.
eating and we're drinking, and I'm drinking coffee, and I see this orange Eclipse pull up, and I don't see anyone get out of the car. I'm not really focusing on that.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to my mom, and so we're sitting in this booth, and to our left, probably about 6 feet, in the next booth. Now I'm not looking this way.
Uh-huh.
I just hear a voice, and I'm like, I look outside, right to the window, orange eclipse, and I recognize the voice. I'm like, and I hear another voice, and and I recognize that it's another cashier from work. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So
Wow.
like, and I remember I was so fucking mad. Like I had like my hand was on the table.
Mm-hmm.
My hand was shaking so bad that the fucking coffee was fucking spilling.
Oh.
And my mom was like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "I'm fine." Now, 6 months later, all right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just lonely. I'm not trying to like date her or nothing. I'm just wanting to like hang out as friends, right? Hang out,
Mm-hmm.
have fun, goes well. Hang out again, goes well. Then she's like, "Hey, we should go and get dinner." All right, go get wings. Do that. This goes on for like 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
and at this point, I'm like, are we dating? Because we're going out like 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are going out
Holy
or I'm
shit.
going over to her place 5 days a week.
Right. Are you guys like doing like?
Like cuddling and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
So, so after, oh, and I took her to like a like a maze for Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
right? So after Halloween, probably about like middle of November, she's talking about moving. She's got to move to Goshen. She was in Syracuse, and I'm like, yeah, that's well, if you need any help moving anything, I'll help you move, right?
Right.
Well, then like I don't hear from her for a few days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it was a Tuesday. This would this would have been, yeah, Tuesday night. I get off of work. It's like 7 o'clock at night. I pull up. I haven't checked Facebook all day.
Mm-hmm.
I look on Facebook. Now, mind you, we've been going out, hanging out, and all of this for 5 days a week for like 2 months.
Right.
Get on Facebook. She's in a relationship with someone else. I'm like,
Oh my.
what the fuck?
That is so fucked up.
Fucked up is that you don't remember this because actually, right after that, I went to your place and we went to the liquor store. And I told you this.
You did?
Yeah,
Well, how
so I was all
fucking
pissed off.
how fucking long ago was this?
Oh, this was forever ago.
God,
This is
damn.
forever ago.
That is so fucked up. Do you need a little bit more?
Yeah, you pour.
Yes,
You
I will
pour.
pull. Just set it down.
It's gonna be different drinking it without ice.
Yeah, it's fine. And you're drunk, so.
I'm not that drunk.
Oh my god. Do you remember the Russian girl that I was talking to for quite a while? And
Oh, that you're a great friend?
we hung out all the time, had sex a few times. It was fucking great sex. Yeah, you went over to our buddy Will's house. and we like drank and like hung out and whatever. And
Yeah, she showed the tattoo on her ass, and I was like, get the fuck out of the way.
God, she had one of the nicest fucking asses. But anyways, yeah, the last time we hooked up, I said something to her. I don't even remember what I said. She's like, "Oh, thanks. You're such a great friend." Like, what?
You have like the worst luck too, man.
What do
Although
you
at
mean?
the same time, though, let's be fair, she always seemed like not dumb, but she wasn't really smart.
Yeah, no, she wasn't at all. Not at all.
But like,
She.
I often think of the blonde. Jeez.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I really think that you should have sent that text.
I should. Yeah.
You could have saved a life.
I should have dated her, and God, I would still. Oh my God, she's so fucking hot. So hot.
It seemed pretty cool to me.
She was super super cool, super awesome person,
Yeah, because I remember I used to tweet her all this fucking time.
and so fucking hot. And then there was Chet's ex too.
Huh?
Chet's ex. What his?
The blonde?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good looking too.
Yeah. Fucking.
What's weird though is like I saw her because like I didn't see her for a few years. Then she worked at like a bank.
Yep. Yeah. I think she. Yeah.
I went in there and I was like, holy shit! Like she looks even better now. Cause like before she used to have kind of like a baby face, but then like her face, you know, matured, and I was like, damn.
Yeah. God, she was fucking hot. Awesome, but I love. So I love girls, like I love super pale girls, and I also love, like my ex that I lived with for the longest time. She would like get fake tan, and
Yeah.
that's fine. But I love like panty line tan lines. So whenever she would tan, she would wear a bra, and also not like a thong or anything, but like almost full coverage underwear. And I don't. It's so fucking weird, but I just love those tan lines.
Yeah. Hold on.
What am I holding on for?
Oh, so this is you remember when I used to drive all the way out to like Etna Green?
Yep.
This is her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she was like half Hispanic. You would not fucking tell.
Cause she's so white.
Well, that's a lot of makeup.
Oh. Well,
That's like a lot. Like that's like a lot of makeup. Like she looked good without makeup, but like the makeup always she like wore like a lot of makeup to make herself look whiter.
I got you.
So she was more into the emo look.
Yeah. Well, that's like my friend Cameron. She's half black, but she looks. She has some black like facial features, but she's paler than I am.
Yeah, and she's like got the whitest taste in music.
She
Nah, well, actually, I have the whitest taste in music. She's pretty fucking close, though. I don't have Cheap Trick.
she's telling. She had the fucking balls last. We hung out last weekend. I don't remember what it was. I played some like. I don't know if it was Jack and Diane or something. She's like, "Bitch, I don't listen to white people music." The next fucking song that came on was "1,000 Miles" by Vanessa Carlton, and she's fucking bopping and singing and like the early 2000s, like I don't know what you call it, like pop punk, like alternative rock, like Jimmy Eat World, all that shit. She's singing along right to that, and I'm like, this is fucking white music. And then a goddamn Biggie Small song comes on. She's like, I don't know this song.
Yeah, I don't like that song. Like, get the fuck out of here. Don't claim black. Or claiming it like it's on her taxes.
Well, I mean, don't trash quote unquote white music.
when that 2000s alternative shit is like the whitest fucking music.
Yeah, you can.
I remember that girl I just showed you. She's trying to get me to go to fucking Panic at the Disco or whatever, a concert. I was like, I don't want to go
Yes.
to that shit.
Yeah, see, there are so many of those bands that like I like one or two of their songs, but you would never catch me dead at a whole fucking concert.
That's the crazy thing. I don't have a want to go to a concert anymore.
No, me neither.
Like I used to, but like it was like like old music. I'm gonna say old musicians, but like they were like 50, but they died. like like Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots, he had his own band, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I would at least like to go and see him because like he always put on like a fucking great performance, like maybe not singing wise because sometimes he'd be too fucked up,
Right.
but like I wanted to go and see him, and he was gonna be in like Columbus, and that's why I had the Avengers. So I was like, let's go, and I was gonna get tickets.
Uh-huh.
A motherfucker died like 4 months before. He died like 4 months before, and it was like the saddest thing because he's on a fucking tour bus with 3 or 4 other guys, and he dies with like fucking cocaine and Viagra in his system. You're on a fucking tour bus with 4 other guys. Why you got fucking Viagra in your system? You're supposed to be banging groupies on the road, but there's no groupies on the fucking tour bus.
That is fucking amazing. Hold on a second here. I'm trying to.
And then like Chris Cornell, I wanted to like see because Soundgarden like reformed, so I was like that'd be fucking cool shit to see. Then he kills himself.
I know nothing about that or him.
Chris Cornell,
Yeah.
the one song that makes you cry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he recorded that right before he died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was that song called again?
Nothing compares to you. God damn.
You alright?
Shit tastes like shit without ice.
Oh, be an adult.
I can't. I think I need to go get ice. Ice, baby.
Wait, is that...
Nothing compares to you. It could be. It might come under Prince, Sinead O'Connor.
Is it all the same song?
Yeah, it's the same song. Prince is the person who wrote the song.
I feel like there's another, like, more recent version, too, isn't there?
I don't know. That was like the craziest shit too. Cause I remember when Cornell died, and I was like, cause I was at work and we would listen to the radio, and like it came over and it was like, yeah, Chris Cornell committed suicide, and I remember thinking like, what? He's married to a fucking model. He has a house in France. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, dude. Fucking... That shit's real. I mean, what's his name from Lincoln Park? Chester, what's his name?
And that's the weird thing too. I mean, like, I don't like a whole lot of Linkin Park songs, and I always kind of thought they were a shit band. However, I did like his voice.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, he had a...
I didn't really listen to it till after he died,
Right.
which is fucking crazy. Because if you look at it, he killed himself on what would have been Cornell's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because him and Cornell were like good friends.
Jesus.
It's actually like a really good. There's a really good live video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it. It's of him and Cornell doing Crawling. But like Cornell comes out like 2 minutes into the video, and the fucking crowd just goes nuts, and he's like just.
That's awesome. I love watching shit like that.
Yeah, but like it's almost kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, it is sad, but like, sometime Sometimes
I've been stepping on that, so
I was like, why are you handing me this? But yeah, no, sometimes I get in a mood and I just watch, like, shit to make me sad.
yeah. I don't know. Kind of crazy though. You have, and we are going like way off the topic of what we were originally going to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you have any like, I guess kind of like superstitious shit that you kind of like believe in?
In what sense?
All right. Glad that you asked, because I've been actually thinking about bringing this up for a while.
Okay.
Like I mentioned earlier, Scott Weiland. All right. So, huge fan of like all of his fucking music. Well, not so much of his solo shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of his CDs. I used to own one of them. One of his solos. But like, he did Stone Temple Pilots, Velvet Revolver. Loved all that shit. Right? And I used to listen to it like constantly. Like if I would go on like on a date with the girl,
Mm-hmm.
like if it went well, like I remember this one girl, she lived in like Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cute blonde girl, a little bit thicker. Very cute. We got along great. And I remember after the first day, I was like, wow, that fucking went great. So I put on, like, I'm old school, had the CD, put the CD in, listened to the whole fucking thing, right? However, it seems like, and this has happened 3 or 4 times, same song. I would be listening to like Stone Temple Pilots,
Mm-hmm.
and every goddamn time I've been driving and I listen, and like let's say I'm dating a girl and coming back, I play the song Sour Girl.
Mm-hmm.
This happened 3 times, mind you, at least. By the fucking end of the song, last time this happened, Sour Girl's finishing up. Literally a half hour after I leave. It only took 30 minutes to get home. Girl calls me up and fucking like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm going back to my ex. What? This has happened 3 times right after that fucking song finishes.
I feel like you should,
Stop listening to that goddamn song.
yes, try to erase that song from the internet.
No, can't do that. I fucking love the song too much. Fucking great song. I can't just stop listening to that shit.
Yeah. That, I get it. What the fuck is going on here? I'm trying to scroll through my phone.
I'm trying to get the courage to take a sip of this.
It tastes fine.
But the ice makes it taste so much better.
Just makes it colder and watered down.
The way you should fucking drink. We're not in Britain.
Yeah, I guess I was drinking Johnny Walker Black neat at the bar last night. That was so good.
That's a little bit different. Johnny Walker Black is the shit.
Yeah.
Jameson is the shit also, but it goes perfectly with ice.
Yeah. Jameson, you really should drink with ice, but Johnny Black, yeah.
Remember the first... I think I told you this like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to help out this older guy. I'd say he's probably about 50. He's anywhere from 55 to 60.
Uh-huh.
He used to be a U.S. Navy SEAL. Like a fucking actual Navy SEAL.
Jeez.
For like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was staying out of the hotel, he used to live like 3 doors down from me.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like a bad knee. Or so he says. I saw the motherfucker I'm walking pretty goddamn fine one day. Caught his ass. But I didn't say anything because he was paying me to go down to like he would pay me like $10 to go down to the gas station and get him 2 packs of cigarettes. He'd give me $10 to get him 2 packs of cigarettes.
Oh, nice.
Like personally, give me a 20 and be like, keep the fuck change.
Oh, nice.
But one time he's like, hey, can you give me some vodka and get whatever you want? I'm like, I can get Jameson? He's like, go ahead and get Jameson.
Oh, shit.
And because I had told him before, I'm like, yeah, no, I can drink Jameson straight with just ice. And he was like, I don't really believe you. I drank a fifth of it sitting in his fucking hotel room while he's telling me old fucking Navy SEAL stories and
Oh my,
stories about him banging fucking his ex-wives.
oh my god, that is fucking awesome.
Dude, he was like you and me if we were 55. His ex-wife, like I say, he's like 55 to 60. His ex-wife was maybe 35. Banging.
Nice,
She was banging. She was crazy as shit, but she was banging.
nice.
He's telling me about this one time. He's like, nah, this girl's real cute. She always wants to fuck, but I'm just like, just blow me and leave. I was like, Jesus Christ, like, you can get away with that? He had this, like, he had the fucking Dirty Harry gun. But he had
Ooh,
he had a
nice.
scope on it.
What the
Fucking
fuck?
scope on it. And he's like, yeah, no, they gave this to me when I retired from the fucking Navy.
Holy shit.
And he used to keep it laying out. So, like in the hotel room, he had one with 2 beds. He would keep it on the other bed, just laying out there. I remember, like, looking at it one time. He's like, it's a beauty, isn't it? I'm like, that's a fucking hand cannon. That's what that is.
Right?
And he's like, you know anyone that wants to buy it? I'm like, I don't know anyone.
Yeah. I don't know anyone, period.
I'm insulted that you would even think that I know anyone. Let alone anyone that could afford to buy that fucking hand cannon that you have. Motherfucker used to hide money in the corners of the room, too. He got fucking robbed by one of the,
Housekeeping?
No, it was maintenance.
Oh.
They were coming in, because before I was coming over there to buy him cigarettes, he would have them go and buy him cigarettes.
Right.
And I guess, like, he was fucking passed out drunk, and they fucking, like, robbed, like, $2,000 from him.
Holy shit.
But he had, like, 8 more grand in the fucking room, and he's like, fucking dummies.
Still, that's... Fuck. Ouch. My fucking legs are killing me.
Fuck were you looking up on the computer?
You were asking about, like, rituals or whatever. I've just... When I'm... Thankfully, I haven't done this recently at all, because I don't really drink throughout the week. I really generally only drink like Fridays when you're over, and then recently Saturdays, Cameron comes over, we hang out, and I'll drink then, but that's it. But I used to like drink by myself and listen to all these sad songs and just get all in my feelings, and that's really the only ritual of any sort that I have. I'll listen to like podcasts when I get ready in the mornings.
See, that's the crazy thing. Podcasts have kind of like taken over my whole fucking day.
Really?
I listen to them like all day. Because I go through and I, like on my podcast app, I can go through and download ones. So, like, you know, I have like JRE, Church of What's Happening Now, Bertcast, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go through and I'll find ones I want to listen to and I'll download them. That way, because, you know, I ran out of data,
Mm-hmm.
so that it doesn't skip at all.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I listen to them all day.
Nice.
And it's so weird because, like, now I just have because I used to listen to music, like, all the time. I don't listen to music unless I go to the gym.
See, even at the gym now, I'll listen to podcasts. Or have you ever watched or heard of Good Mythical Morning?
No.
It's these two. God damn it! I don't know how to explain it. It's these two guys. It's like a YouTube show. They've been on Tom Segura's podcast, but they a lot of what they do is like based on food. So like they've got these chefs or whatever who, one of the videos I watched was Will It protein bar. Like, can you turn this into a protein bar? And they took like Pop-Tarts, try to make it to a protein bar, and they like rated it. And I don't know how to explain it. I'll have to show it to you at some point. But it's fucking hilarious and interesting. The stupid and wild shit that they do, or they like eat like super spicy stuff or super sour stuff and whatever. Also weekends I like to fall asleep listening to ASMR videos.
You see, like at the gym, I can't listen to podcasts unless I'm on like the treadmill. If I'm only at the gym to go on the treadmill, I can listen to a podcast. But if I'm like lifting weights, I cannot listen to a podcast because my brain is focused otherwise anywhere else.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
And the creatine, like when I take the creatine, I feel it best when I'm listening to music and I gotta listen to something that like really gets me going.
Right.
Otherwise, I feel like I'm kind of like, I just don't want to be there.
Yeah. When I'm on the treadmill, I have to listen to or watch something that pulls my attention in, not like music where it's like, yeah, I have to watch a podcast or a show or something.
Yeah. But like when I go to the gym though, if I take creatine, I think it's like the creatine that I have right now. I can't go on the treadmill after working out because I feel like my heart's fucking beating like crazy. I'm just
really?
like, I can't do this shit. And I'm dying on the treadmill at Planet Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good fucking sign. Let's get back to women.
Okay. Who do you think is my most disappointing?
Big Show.
I shouldn't even fucking ask that. I knew what you were gonna say.
There's only two I could have picked from.
Who's the other one?
July 4th.
Yep.
That's only because she had a weird face. She wouldn't have been bad otherwise.
Correct, yeah.
And you know what's funny though? I saw her on Tinder.
You did?
Yeah, I did not swipe right. Mainly because I don't go where you go.
Well, yeah, of course, because I blow that shit out.
Exactly. Exactly. Why would I set myself up for failure?
Oh my god, do you remember that girl that we knew that worked at Long John Silver's and I think I snuck her into my house because that was when I was living at my dad's house, and where my room sat.
Yeah.
Like half of it was technically underground, the other half was above ground, so I had her like hop the fence and she like crawled in my window and we had sex, but she was so fucking tight. I could like, it took me 20 minutes to just get inside of her. And then, did I tell you? Or no, she told you.
No, she messaged me the next morning.
You told me this back years ago when it happened, but how did this conversation go?
So I woke up and I had a message, and she said that you were so tight that you kept on slipping out of her.
She said that she was.
Yes, she said, I don't mean to brag, but I was so tight that you kept on slipping out. But she must have worded it a little bit differently because I showed the text to someone I worked with, and he was like, oh, your boy's got a small dick. And then he was like, how about you send her my way? And I could show her how a real guy fucks.
Oh my god.
And then the craziest thing happened. A week later, because I think she used to live with her grandparents, her grandpa fucking got a washer and dryer from Radisson.
Mm-hmm.
We went there, and after we hooked up, I was like, hey, that's the girl that my boy fucked. And he's like, that was her? He's like, Jesus Christ.
In a good way, or?
Yeah, in a good yeah. Yeah, no, she's not ugly at all.
No, no, not in the slightest.
She was like kind of thick back then, but like now, no.
Yeah, yeah. She got into like drugs and shit, and
She did?
yeah, she got into coke bad, Molly bad.
Yeah, you see, I wouldn't know that. Like I said, I don't think I've talked to her in 3 years.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, it's ouch, fuck. And she was still kind of into it when we started talking again back a couple years ago. So I was no.
Yeah.
I,
It's I mean, it's a little bit different if it's like once in a blue moon. But if it's like a couple times a month, then it's like, come on.
she was doing it like regularly, like
How the fuck can someone afford like Coke or Molly and have fucking bills? Like, I don't get that shit. I have fucking bills.
Yeah, I don't know, but she was like super into it and was like trying to like pressure me into doing it. I'm like, no, this is not gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you need. Fuck Coke. Sent you into a goddamn panic attack.
Yeah, you will never ever. And not because I don't give a shit what people do. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you'll never. I will never. I would smoke weed again if it was super super low THC. Um, I would take like Vicodin, but I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do anything nuts like that.
I wouldn't do the pharmaceutical shit.
I never like took Vicodin to like I never abused it, but like
Oh, I always did.
yeah, but like I'd hurt myself unintentionally, and I'd get a prescription for it, and I would take as few as I could, and then once I felt better, I would take them to like feel good to get kind of fucked up.
No. No,
Like
not me.
uh,
Dude, like the first time I got high, it was not weed.
what was it?
It was Vicodin.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because like I was so fucking stupid back then. I was like, I'll never smoke weed. Nah, Vicodin's fine because it's from pharmacy. From the pharmacy. It's gotta be good for you. And then it was like muscle relaxers. Then like sophomore year, I was like, I'm gonna smoke some weed.
Yeah, did I ever tell you the very, very first time I ever smoked weed?
I don't know.
So, we were in 8th grade, and I was hanging out with TJ, and I wanted to try it, and he got some. He got like a nickel bag from his brother or somebody, and we didn't have anything to roll it in. So we rolled it in a fucking paper towel. And fucking taped it shut with like scotch tape. Taped it shut. It smoked, and it was
fucking retarded.
I was.
You know what? I can't really say anything because one time I emptied out an earbud.
Mm-hmm.
Like, emptied out an earbud and I smoked it out of that one time. And it fucking lit the plastic on fire. And I was my mom was downstairs. I was upstairs. And I was like, ah! And I fucking threw it out the window and she like comes around upstairs like, what the fuck are you screaming? I was like, I didn't scream. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but we smoked that just I think we woke up at like 6 a.m. because my mom had to go to work and my dad never gave a shit about what we were doing. So we woke up at like 6 a.m., walked to the gas station, and smoked it in the shitty fucking paper towel joint, and like I got kind of high, but it was just like forgetful. Like he would say something to me and my brain couldn't process it, so I just like couldn't like understand what he was saying. The second time I smoked was the day after that. And it was me, him, and these two girls that we used to hang out with, and we smoked it out of a pop can. And I smoked way too much, and that was the first panic attack I ever had in my life. I was shaking, and I thought I was dying. I made him walk over to the gas station and get me something to drink and like a fudge round to eat. And I was like laying down and trying to drink this Mountain Dew, but it was just pouring in my mouth. I could not swallow at all. And he had to carry my ass back to the house where I projectile vomited and then went to sleep.
Yeah. You see, I never like I would get super high when I was on weed.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the whole Xanax thing,
Mm-hmm.
that yeah, that kind of like fried my brain. And I remember like you remember that K2 shit.
Oh yeah.
That wouldn't get me high. Weed wouldn't get me high. Like it would not do shit to me at all for like 2 years.
Were you smoking that Susquehanna shit?
I don't know what the fuck I was smoking, but no. And then like maybe about 3 years ago, maybe smoked weed with a buddy from work, and I was like fucking out of it. Like I was just like completely out of it. And I remember because he lived at the trailer park I live at now.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go to Walmart to get like toilet paper, which
Right.
is only like 2 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember on the way there thinking, did I fucking run over a kid? Like I hit like a pothole or something. I was like, did I just fucking run over a kid? I was like freaking out. I pulled up into Walmart. I go inside and I was just like looking at people and like, oh my god, I can't do this shit. I was like freaking out and I fucking left. I parked at the hotel and I went 2 parking lots over, went to the gas station and spent $4 on toilet paper over there for like a 4-pack.
Oh my god. Hold on. I've got to pause. You know, are you good to do a part 3?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'm going to end this. I got to pee, and then we'll do another part.
All right. Goodbye.